Scary stories. Kind of hurts my throat to do that. This story is another true story that happened to my brother Wayne. Some of you know Wayne, or know of Wayne. He lived in an apartment complex, lower level apartment, and he was putting together a model, like a model car, you know, and using, you know, model glue, which you're supposed to use that in a a well ventilated, you know, type room. Well, he didn't. So he's putting this model together. He's, you know, on the table there is a we've been burning today. It's still smoky out here. Somebody's here. They're coming for us. Anyway, there was, do y'all know what a thimble is? You use it for sewing. There was a thimble, and there was a little brass, you know, looked like a clothes iron, but it's a little tiny one, just a little table decoration, and in the top of it was hollow, and it was a toothpick holder, okay, and it was setting upward like this. These are the toothpicks, okay. So you have model glue. The lid to the model glue was on the table next to the glue. You have the little iron with the toothpicks, you know, point upward, and I think that was it. These things were on the table. Wayne had been he'd been inhaling this glue for an hour or more, concentrating on this model. And if Wayne watches this, he might, you know, say, it didn't happen quite like that, Jerry, but this is how I remember the story being told to me. So Wayne is sitting there. All of a sudden, the iron falls down like this. It slides across the table over to the lid, the glue bottle lid, and starts doing this at the lid. Wayne's like, what's going on? He slides back in his chair away from the situation. He's looking at this happening, and he doesn't know what's going on. He starts freaking out, man. Well, he's hallucinating is what he was doing, because he was sniffing too much of that glue. That stuff, them vapors, those things mess you up, man. So, yeah, that was That was a trippy story. He was freaking out. Anyway, he didn't understand at the time, you know, what was going on. He didn't know if there was demons present or what. But I think he moved out of that place the next day, kind of like my brother Terry did on that old house he lived in. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that little story. I thank you for watching and listening. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.